Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you want to grow your hair much faster, repair your damaged hair, your hair is thinning out, breaking and shedding a lot, then you're at the right place. This DIY recipe is a very simple one. You can easily prepare. The ingredients are very easy to find and super affordable. To start with, you need some green tea. Green tea is great when it comes to hair breakage, hair fall, or hair shedding. So if you are losing a lot of hair and you want ways to prevent that hair loss, you should incorporate green tea to your hair care routine. To move on to the next ingredient, I'm going to have to put some water on the stove to start boiling because we will need some hot water for this recipe. All right, so this is clove. So when it comes to clove, we have the ground clove or the powdered clove, and we have the whole clove. In this recipe, I'm going to use the whole clove. Clove is very powerful when it comes to hair growth. Clove have nutrients that can stimulate blood flow to your scalp and help you grow new healthy hair. Clove can also treat your scalp from dandruff and other scalp issues. And you don't need much. It all depends on the quantity you're trying to make. In this recipe, I used about half a tablespoon of whole clove. This right there is hibiscus. Hibiscus, you can find it in this leaf form, or you can also find it in the tea bag form like so. You can either use the leaves itself or you can use the tea bag. Hibiscus is so powerful when it comes to conditioning your hair. It conditions your hair and prevents it from breakage. It also strengthens your hair strands and also help nourish your scalp. And hey, you all, you know how we do it here. But if you're new here and you do not know how we do it here, we show a lot of love around this channel. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. All right, so this is moringa powder. Moringa powder is so powerful, actually one of the natural ingredients that are super effective when it comes to hair growth. It has vitamins and minerals that can actually stimulate hair growth and help you grow new healthy hair. It improves blood circulation in your scalp to also help you grow your hair much faster. So what I did was I put my moringa powder about half a tablespoon in a paper towel. You don't have to use a paper towel. You can always use a cheesecloth or anything with tiny holes. What I did was after putting in the paper towel, I made sure to tie it up because I'm going to add some hot water to it and I don't want the moringa powder all over the place. You don't have to use the same process. You can just put in the moringa powder directly into your mason jar. Then when you're done with everything, you can use a cheesecloth or any cloth with tiny holes to strain it. I didn't want to do that, so I decided to go the other route. So I put everything, all the ingredients, in a mason jar like so, and I just top it with my hot water. At this point, I'm going to leave it sitting for about 3 hours or until the water completely cooled down. And this process is going to help with the extraction to extract all the nutrients we need from these ingredients to help boost hair growth and also repair hair damage. So after some few hours, my DIY recipe was all infused with the hot water and was time to strain it. I just used a strainer to strain everything. But again, if you put the moringa powder directly into the mason jar, you cannot just use a strainer. You need something with tiny holes like a paper towel or a cheesecloth. At this point, it is very important to add the carrier oil. There are so many carrier oils out there. Just choose the one that works best for your hair. Just make sure it is a plant-based carrier oil. Today I'm going to use pure grapeseed oil. Just reading on the bottle, you see that it's rich in omega-3 and 6 and also some fatty acids that are great for the hair. You can also use olive oil, avocado oil, or any oil of your choice. I also added about a tablespoon of my castor oil. Castor oil is very great when it comes to moisturizing your hair and also preventing hair breakage. It is a very thick oil, so when you use it in your hair, it stays in your hair longer and it protects your hair strands from damage. So as you can see, this is a very simple recipe to prepare. But in order for it to work for you, you need to know the right way to use it. I'm going to show you exactly the best way to use this DIY recipe in order for it to help you grow your hair much faster, thicker and fuller, and also prevent your hair from breakage and also from damage. If you made it to this point, thank you for watching it up to this point. But if you haven't done so already, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also share this video with your loved ones, your social media platforms, and thank you for doing all that. So one thing you need to keep in mind is if you want to grow your hair thicker and fuller, you need to prevent hair breakage. This DIY recipe is going to do just that for you to prevent hair breakage. It is also going to stimulate blood flow to your scalp to help you grow your hair. So what you're going to do is the one in the spray bottle, you're going to spray it on your scalp, on your hair strands, and massage it in. You're going to use this at least twice a week. Whenever you use this, make sure you follow with a hair moisturizer and a leave-in conditioner. You can also use this on your wash days as your hair rinse. So you're going to use it as your tea rinse. After washing your hair, conditioning your hair, you're going to pour this all over your hair. Massage it in. Go ahead and moisturize your hair and lock in the moisture with a protective hairstyle. Be consistent with the use for faster result. If you have any leftovers, leave it in the fridge and discard after 5 days, or leave it in the deep freezer for longer time. Let me hear from you in the comment section below if this is something you would love to try at home. Thank you for watching.